Hello. Over the course of this semester, we have talked a lot about our personal lens identity. So today we're going to talk about the social development of our personal lens. So we're going to look at what I've been through, and then we're also going to look at how it may be different for a deaf and hard of hearing individual. It is important to remember that 90% of deaf and hard of hearing children come from hearing parents. So some of those aspects of social development may be different than what I've been through, and it is important to be aware of those differences and how we're able to move forward and educate and advocate for these children. Overview of my personal lens. My family had a huge impact on my social development. I come from a nuclear family, had a very strong support system. My parents taught my brother and I to be very independent, to self-advocate for ourselves no matter what. My parents' support gave me the confidence to be involved in so many extracurriculars, which helped me develop my social skills in the sense that I always had a lot of friends. And I was comfortable with who I was as a person because I knew I was going to be involved with people like me. I was very involved in my extended family. We were very tight knit. But how may that be different for a deaf and hard of hearing individual? So it is important to remember that the deaf and hard of hearing students, their potential lens can either be positive or negative. There's a lot of diversity within the deaf and hard of hearing student population, but some of these impacts may be their access to communication. If they don't have access to communication, how are they going to feel as they get older and they realize they do not have a relationship with their parents? If they're mainstreamed and they see all these hearing children having strong foundations with their family and they are not able to even communicate about their grades, how is that going to affect their social development? Parents may be overprotective over their child, and this will delay their self-advocacy skills. Also, their involvement in the deaf community. Some deaf children do not even realize that there are people like them. They're not even aware that we have a deaf culture. It's important to remember the educational avenue that is implemented for the child. Is it working? Are they thriving? Are they confident? Do they have a strong support system at home or the communication skills there to help them succeed? These are things that all affect their social development, and as an educator or an interpreter, it is important to be self-aware of your personal lens and how you can either change or advocate for the deaf and hard of hearing student population. So I hope this gave you a brief overview of some social and developmental impacts. These are my references, and that is all. Thank you.